I brought the TV back, everybody. Hi. Welcome to the show. This is a virtual comedy show. I'm Brad Tassell. We have an amazing show. We've got star killer headliner and my best pal, funny guy, John Floyd is here. Yay! And John, by the way, is from the South, which is why I did that. That's why I did that first thing. Although it's true, John, I did that opening just for you in the South, but it did happen today. When I went in to talk about getting my surgery, he really said, he goes, "So how's that there knee treating you?" And I almost said, "It's biting like a catfish with a truckload of mealworm, let me tell you." He also told me that he goes, "Look, I just got this a couple years ago. I got this my meniscus, and I got this same exact scope after I blew out my knee fishing. He was fishing." And he said he got the same surgery and he is back to 100%. And I said, "Now, do you have the number of the doctor that did yours?" Sounds like I need that guy, actually. That's like seeing the barber with the bad haircut. Do you want the barber with the bad haircut? So I don't think he was offended. Though, although suddenly the prognosis of walking within 2 years was 35%. So, okay. Well, okay, that's enough of that. So let's start with the big show. Well, has anyone heard any Chinese spy balloon jokes? Any?
Just 1,000.
I don't think there's any left. So the newest wrinkle is the Pentagon is now saying there were 3 other and more in the past spy balloons during the Trump administration and other times, which again, I don't care, not going to fault them or anybody because, I think it's all meaningless. The balloon thing is meaningless. What did the Chinese learn from the balloon intel that half of our country will panic, on the Q, the letter Q anytime. They will panic. We are scared. We are lazy. We are the quietest little scared kittens of the world, aren't we? Oh no, look at the balloon. My wife was in the shower when it went over. Oh no. I knows where me and Skeeter hid the meth lab. So I just think it's crazy. First of all, do y'all know this? China has over 260 spy satellites watching us in every inch of the United States. They can read a gum wrapper on the ground from a satellite. They don't need a balloon floating over slowly, And you know who has the most spy satellites? We do, watching China and everybody else. They also are following everybody every second on your phone. You're holding a Chinese phone that tells them everything about you. They also own 200,000 acres of farmland in this country, and they have already mined all the data there is. China has said they have the personal information of over 80% of Americans. Can you believe that? I mean, the point is, there are real problems with China. This balloon is the stupidest of all the problems. And the biggest problem with the balloon is all that happened was a lot of people didn't get their Ivanka Trump signature jewelry. You know what? I could have said that better. But oh well, let's get rid of that. You're going to see that a lot today when I take these off. Okay. Well, that's enough of that crap, and I'm done with that. Hey, let's talk about the Grammys instead. Who saw the Grammys, everybody?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Not me. I didn't watch. The Grammys were presented Sunday, and there were some big surprises. The first was Madonna has blown up her face so much that Biden might have her shot down over the Atlantic. Oh my God, this poor thing. Why, Madonna? Why? She used to be so cute, and she would draw. You remember her lips were real thin, and she would draw them in with lipstick. Now she has to moor them to a dock. That's how big those lips are. I know, that's probably sad. Sorry. Also, Steve, I would go with my brother.
I'm afraid to turn anybody off because I think it's you.
It's not me. I guarantee it. Okay. Well, it's done anyway. Hey, also at the Grammys, Harry Styles took home Album of the Year, and he thanked David Bowie and Prince for being dead so his crap could win. No. Lizzo won for Record of the Year, and she gave the most beautiful, heartfelt speech. in her acceptance for her win. And at the end, did a beautiful tribute to Beyonce for her role model, being her role model. Lizzo said that Beyonce, Lizzo was so thrilled because she watched Beyonce as a small child on the TV. Isn't that great? And Beyonce, for her part, looked touched and said, "You loved me since you were a child?" Then the queen bee turned to her closest bodyguard and said, "Kill her." Because she's getting old. The Beyonce's getting old. Okay, let's see. What's next? Oh, I forgot to take Skeeter and the meth lab off. Ben Affleck. Hey, one more Grammy joke. Ben Affleck spent his entire time at the Grammys acting like a 10-year-old forced to watch a high school production of Les Mis. He was just frequently scowling and pouting boredly during the performance. "I know how you feel," said every person who ever watched Affleck in The Accountant. That movie sucked. Okay. I'm not a big fan of Ben Affleck. You ever get that? Oh my gosh. For Valentine's Day, Cracker Barrel is offering a chance to win free food for a year. Right? Have you seen this? Anybody? They just have to post themselves getting engaged at Cracker Barrel and post the happy moment on Instagram with the hashtag still first cousins.
Oh,
Cracker Barrel. That's kind of sweet. U.S. Customs and Border Patrol found a skull of a dolphin inside a piece of international luggage that was scanned coming into Detroit Airport. Skull of a dolphin. Wildlife smuggling is illegal and taken very seriously in the United States. And the skull would not have been found, but eagle-eyed agents thought something looked suspicious in the suitcase hiding under 10 machine guns and a pipe bomb. Those are fine. Bring them in. Bring them in. I'm whipping through this today. Whipping through it.
Whip it good.
Whip it good. Hey, by the way, February 2nd was Groundhog Day. I didn't see everybody. And Puxatawny Phil came out, saw his shadow, and another 6 Tom Brady retirements.
Yeah.
Tom Brady can take it. Ooh, that was number 9, by the way. And there's only like 13 or 14. Here we go. Hey, the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is this Sunday in Arizona between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles at State Farm Stadium. State Farm Stadium, so named because it was built over the place they buried the original Jake in his khakis. Like, we need a new guy. Kill that guy. Okay. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know why? Anybody know why they got the new Jake?
Don't know why.
Don't know why? Because the original Jake was actually an employee at State Farm. And they were going to do a series of commercials, and he couldn't act. He said, they needed somebody who could act, so they got an actor. Okay, sorry. The real thing, not near as funny as him being murdered and buried. By the way, that is the only Super Bowl joke because I don't care. I didn't even know the teams involved till I heard them on the radio today, and then I heard the State Farm thing, so I could make up the State Farm joke. So good luck, football. Okay. Hong Kong, wow, did y'all see this? Hong Kong has made Disney remove a recent Simpsons episode where Lisa says, "Behold the wonders of China, Bitcoin mines, forced labor camps where children make smartphones and romance." That's what Lisa says. The country says that they cannot play such horrible propaganda, especially to their impressionable youth who have already had a tough 14 hours in a factory.
Yeehaw.
kind of a low key week.
Little dark.
Little dark. And we're done after this one. Last one. Can you believe it? It's only been like 5 minutes. Yeah. Usually it's 12 or 13 that people are staring at me. Here it is. There you go. That was an uncomfortable laugh. Made me sad. Ticketmaster is hoping to avoid the huge chaos that ensued when they screwed up the sales of Taylor Swift's tour as Beyonce is about to go on the road. The ticket buying site has now created step-by-step instructions for you to get your tickets. First, you must be a verified Beyonce fan. Verified. Then, once you do that, you will get a special code. And lastly, you will pay $2,000 to the scalpers they really sell the tickets to. That was it. Come in, Steve. That was kind of a low key kind of week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Bam, bam, bam. That's
Yeah.
nice.